Welcome, young warrior, to day 2. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed you're here. Do you know how many people simply talk and dream about having, being, doing, and seeing a life other than the one that they have right now, yet never really grow the balls to step outside the cave? And hey, I'm not some high and mighty guy. I've been there. We've all been there, right? We're all human, okay? That's what connects us, obviously. But what keeps us from actualizing our own personal legend and ultimately giving back to humanity is that very same thing. The comfort of being surrounded by many people who simply bow down to mediocrity and simply bow down to the status quo. I tell you, the comfort zone, it is one of the most uncomfortable places on the face of this planet. Let me give you some context. I'm out here about 2.5 hours out from Thredbo. If you're not from Australia, that's a little ski village on the east coast, well, about 6 hours inland. And it's about 2 degrees here right now. I've travelled down from Sydney. I am camping out the back of my home, my van, and I've been waiting about 45 minutes for my fucking sausages to cook. I haven't eaten all day, but I've never been happier. Why? I'll tell you why. It's because I've broken the pattern. That pattern that I'd practiced for so long, that I'd gotten really fucking good at, that was just no longer serving me. You know? The reasons why I was feeling apathetic and anxious and paralyzed and unable to take action and just waking up just not fucking inspired or excited to go and do anything. I had to break that pattern. You see, like you, I had also dreamt of a vision for massive change in this world, a vision that got me so fucking excited I could go for days without sleep. I went 2 days without eating. I almost went a full day without drinking any liquid. And not only that, but I had the foresight to feel the regret I would feel in my dying breaths had I have not taken action towards that dream. So for the last 6-7 years, I've been beating my head against the pavement. I've been living in a 2-bedroom apartment, paying $1,000 a week for 2 bedrooms, a big fuck off balcony, 25-meter indoor heated swimming pool, 24-hour security, a gym, secure car parking. And for what? For what? All this bullshit, all the material, all the stuff that they get you to consume, that I had allowed myself to consume. And yet, I was empty inside. And now, I've got a suitcase that I share with my darling girlfriend. I've got a blow-up mattress in the back of this 1992 Tarago that'll be lucky to get out of the snow if I do make it. And I've got sausages that I'm cooking on a gas top stove. I don't even know if I'll be able to eat them tonight. But I've got a beautiful full moon, I've got stars, I'm out here freezing my tits off and actually living. I feel alive. Something I haven't felt in a long time. And something I'm sure you can relate to. Otherwise, why would you be here? I mean, it begs the question, doesn't it? I mean, if it was just about getting into shape and, following a strength training program and, getting ripped, then you'd be fulfilled and you'd be happy and you wouldn't be here, yeah? But it's not the case. That's not the full story. The reason you're here is because there is something inside of you that is missing. No, not just something, it's a gaping fucking hole that keeps you up at night. It means you wake up every day going, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I alive? It means that you get anxious at any moment. It means that you get addicted to the feeling that you get from anything that provides instant gratification. And I am here to tell you that you need to break that pattern. Now, I'm not saying that you need to go down in the snow and go swimming in the river, which is what I'm going to do. But because you are here, that tells me one thing. You are like me. And that means you're a fucking crazy motherfucker. So you do need to do some crazy shit. Whatever that may be, though. Go and stand out in front of traffic or go and wash your balls in ice. I don't care. Just break the fucking pattern. You owe it to yourself. Now, this is what it's all about here at the Academy. Yes, we are all about extracting the full experience from life and having fun. But in order to do that, we need to understand who we are. We need to understand what it is that we stepped into this life to do. Because true fun, true extraction of life, true fulfillment comes from giving to the world what we seem to be lacking in our own lives. After all, you are what you think I am. And what all that means is that your external world is a direct reflection of your internal world. So if you don't like what you see, change it. What do you change? Yourself. I'm looking forward to getting to know you more on this path. Till next time, stay strong.